So this is a list. The greatest wrestling
Ooh.
attires of all time. So not these that are listed, but the person. So Macho Man's, his entire catalog of what we've seen, the New Day's entire catalog, and so forth. And one has to go. So top row, we got Macho Man, New Day, and the drip god himself, Seth Rollins. Second row, we got Bianca, Shawn Michaels, Ric Flair.
That one is wrong.
Third row, Jade Cargill, Rey Mysterio, Naomi. One has to go. Greatest wrestling attires of all time.
Just left and right, or are we going up and down too?
I only honestly did it from left to right. So if we want to mix it up later, but yeah, left to right.
Because up and down is disgusting too.
Yeah, it is.
Up and down is disrespectful.
But left to right.
I already know my first one, my first row.
Really? That quick?
I know my first row.
Yeah.
And I think I know my second row too.
I know all three actually. Very quickly, yeah.
Oh, this was easier than I thought this.
Bill had a question for you, sir.
Oh, how's Oscar? It was close.
Meaning he wasn't meaning he was thinking about it, but he wasn't really thinking about it that much.
Well, I was looking for more women to put in here too. Mm-hmm. But there was a few. She was just right outside the list. She was right there.
Becky wasn't even in there either.
That was a political answer of you. That was very political of you. I can go first. My first row, Seth can easily take his non-dressing ass out of here.
The year he's had, man.
I don't like shit he wear. I don't like nothing. Oh no! Wait. Are you talking about his entire career?
Yeah, this is what we talk about. Like this is the greatest wrestling attire.
That's why I'm like, you sure about that?
I'm thinking about only the time when he invaded Becky's closet.
Oh, all time. This means White Ranger, Thanos. What's the god? I got the Game of Thrones gear he wore.
The White Walker gear.
So
greatest attires of all time. Macho Man,
Thanos gear.
Macho Man can go.
Like, and this isn't even like one of his best attires because he's wearing a hat.
Honey, you can't jaw drop for that. First off, if you say New Day, you wildin' if you say New Day. You're wildin' if you
watch me say it. Watch me say it.
So, Will, who you got?
I got Macho Man. Macho Man was fly, but
even the Macho King.
The fact that you have a butt in there is crazy.
It's great. But New Day attire and Seth Rollins, bro, they was killing it. That speak to my nerddom. Like, how can I compared to those two and Macho Man? Macho Man, the only thing he got to hold up is everything was sequenced. That's it. But you had so many others that gave you that. Like Gorgeous George gave you that. Ric Flair gives you that. But that's kind of as far as like what I call the shiny peacock. Out of these three, I'm saying Macho Man can go.
All right, Will. I respect it though.
That was a hard decision to make, though. It's not as easy as I thought it was. That was a very hard decision to make.
Honey, who's getting out? One has to go. Who you taking out?
The New Day.
You wild.
Explain.
Please explain.
Macho Man was pretty much the originator for this first row. Two, I understand the reason why for New Day. But if I had to pick, I am a deep lover of King Troy, who is the one who styles Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch and a few other superstars. So I have to keep Seth.
So you bias. That's what that is. You bias. And here's my thing.
Bias from my childhood through Macho Man, biased from an acquaintance on Seth.
See, that's why this one don't count then. Because that's why this one don't count.
What do you mean it don't count?
First off,
one has to go. It's my
New Day dressed as the green and white ranger. The green and white ranger. That also speaks to your childhood.
That was of course it does. It was amazing.
That's just one pick that I gave.
The color by numbers.
And it's three of them.
The color by numbers. That as time went on, Kofi started coloring in his gear.
And I don't understand why is it that just because they're the ones that started, that keeps them in there. I don't think that should be a thing. Like, yes, it's great you started. Don't mean somebody surpassed you. That's like saying, yes, James Brown is way better than Michael Jackson. No, the fuck he's not. Michael Jackson is number one. If it wasn't for James Brown, sure. That doesn't mean he needs to be number one. And that's not a direction at you, honey. That's just folks in general. I just want to make sure you knew that energy was not directed to you. Just people that be saying that. I just wanted to make that clear. Because
I got you.
Like I was yelling at you.
No, I got you.
Yeah, but it'd be that same shit with Biggie and them. They were like, yeah, he had top 5. He had 2 albums.
Either way,
I said 30 years.
Either way, I said what I said. New Day gotta go.
All right. So
what's your pick, Deonne?
Will, I'm on your side, man. I love Mach. I love him. But Seth Rollins and that all white, that's when it started for me. Oh, I was like,
bro, come on.
I like where we're heading. And then we were with Dallas 38, was it? 30?
Mm-hmm. I think it's 38, right?
Where he bust out the robe and the I guess you call it lace. I don't know, but it was
with the blue when your boy first appeared.
You know, yeah, that was the match of the night.
New Day came out as Super Saiyan, Joe.
It was somewhat the match of the night.
Yeah, I'm going Mach too. I love his gear, the Slim Jim gear, the WCW gear, his Macho King gear. But I don't know, man. Seth Rollins is just it's tough, man. I got to keep him in there. So Mach is heading out. That pains me to say.
You know what? Honey waited till Black History Month was over so she could do this. She was
that's
like,
some bullshit.
I ain't gonna do it February, but when February over,
Chat, get on her. Roast her like y'all roasted me.
Bullshit.
Hey, ooh. Can I change my answer?
Nope.
Nah, we locked in, man. Hey, all I know is whatchamacallit, there was a pay-per-view in St. Louis that I didn't get to change that on. So
all right, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. You have the right to bring that up. You have to bring that up. All right, the second row.
Second row, we got Bianca. Makes her own gear. Makes other people's gear, I think. Yes, always has different gear for every big show. Up against Shawn Michaels. I mean, no more words. Next one, Ric Flair. The Robe King.
Man, you cold for this one. You a cold piece of work for this
one. Honey, let's go with you first.
I'm so sorry you got to go first.
Bianca. I really hate that this row exists.
Yeah. Because we already know one she can't go against. And I'm the same way.
One I refuse to go against. And that's right. Shawn Michaels.
Exactly. Like,
he was the king of the drip back then, and then
look at that picture,
and the shades, the mullet, the dancing, and the strip teasing. Like you're not topping that. A lot can be said for Bianca and her gear, man, and to be making that shit from scratch is no easy feat. To do your own, and sometimes she does it last minute. Or while she's on the road, she even does Montez Ford. She does the Street Profits gear as well and helps the other designers. And I have nothing but love and respect for the Nature Boy. And I know the prestige he brings to the kind of history when it comes to these outlandish and outrageous attire and gear. But I'm going to have to get rid of Ric Flair.
Woo! Will. All the robes. All the Shawn Michael chaps.
You're not gonna get rid of Bianca, are you? You are.
What? Hell no.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
Hell no.
I wasn't sure.
She knits her own stuff like that right there alone. Like,
and it always looks.
It's always fly. And the fact I found out she do the jackets too, like, no, that
even down to her outfits, like not just her wrestling gear. Like
Bianca, that could have been her job and not even wrestling and would have been making all of the bank.
Mm-hmm.
Man, Shawn Michaels can go, dog. I'm kidding. I
was about to say.
Yo, I literally just took a deep breath and held it.
Nah, man. Again, the same thing kind of with Macho. Like you got other people. Like as much as I like the robe, your daughter got the robe. So there's that. And you didn't get it from yourself. Like Gorgeous George is the one that started that drip. So I've already seen it. And we still got the glorious one, Bobby Roode. Come on. In the robe already. So you know what I'm saying? Like, as much as I love, man, the Nature Boy, man, Ric Flair can go, dog. Oh, it's so hard to say. I'm sorry.
This
It's not even Flair disrespect.
it's not.
If I just refuse to get rid of Sean and I stand by the EST.
Oh no. Let's ask this wild then. Cindil, who you picking to go?
Yeah, one got to go in that row. Who you taking out?
Who you got,
Before
Cindil?
Cindil answers hers, I'm gonna answer mine. I gotta let Flair go too, because I love his robes, but every time Bianca comes on the screen for her wrestling gear, I was like, oh, look at her gear. Yeah. Like that catches your eye. Shawn Michaels.
She ain't missed.
Shawn Michaels has
Shawn Michaels' presence demands that you look at him, so you're not gonna not look.
Exactly. The drifting gold with that one and the white, the red. Like, come on, Shawn Michaels, other than Elimination Chamber, nope, Cindil. Hey, blocker. Go ahead.
No. No, Cindil. Oh, girl.
Could have a whole career just of Attire.
He said blocker. We need to clip that. Dylan, we need to clip that. Somebody find that and clip that.
Blocker. Oh, I wasn't going to block him, but oh, God. He came in with the quick work. Blocker. Oh.
No, Shawn Michaels is always going to be in that top four. Because I even look at like the creative wrestlers I make. Mm-hmm. They dress very much like Shawn Michaels. Like you take a lot of experience from a lot of his looks from, but I'm the same. I'm getting rid of Flair. Third row, Jade Cargill, Rey Mysterio, Naomi. Will started with Honey last time. Let's go with you.
That's very easy for me. Jade Cargill.
Even every time we see her, we something about her gear.
I don't. It ain't the gear that stand out. It's in this particular case, it's the person wearing the gear. Because if you took that and put that on somebody else, it'd be okay. You'd be like, okay, this is okay attire. Once you take away the lure of like it's Jade, all of her stuff is just like it's an okay attire. It's nothing that's ever like stood out. It's either silver, it's black, or it's white. It's her who's wearing it that makes it pop.
It's the body in the attire.
It's the body in the clothes. So it's her that is the attire rather than the attire being the attire. Ray's mask alone, I can't take that away. Like just off the mask themselves. This man had a Louis Vuitton mask on when he won the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania. You can't tell me nothing.
The fact that he has like streetwear mask is amazing to me. It's wild to me, man.
Yes. And Naomi's just the fact that you can make so many different designs with neon colors. It's like, come on, yo. And when she did the belt in neon too, that is still part of the attire. I'm just like, when it comes to them three, I'm like, it's easy for me. Jade could go.
Honey.
Shit. This is tough. I'm not gonna say Rey Mysterio. I'm stuck between the big 2 out of 3. Ironically, the 2 that have beef right now. I'm not trying to be on nobody's bad side, and but I'm also trying to make sure that I'm in good standing with a friend of the show, and that is Trinity Fatu. So I'm gonna have to agree with the councilman and say Jade could go.
Just to go with that comment with the Rey Mysterio got masked for every day of the week, like old people messing. Like just imagine like you open up a drawer and you got like those slots that say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and his mask are in there. Hilarious visual.
Just opening the drawer like the 3 ninjas.
Hilarious visual.
Each row a different color.
Yep.
I get what Will you're saying about Jade, but her gear has been great. She's done some cosplay stuff too, here and there. Ray from WCW till now, can't say anything bad. Ray is staying.
Yeah.
Maybe Naomi for me. And I do like neon lights. But possibly Naomi.
The fact you going possibly.
It's a strong possibly.
Meaning
I got a 2 and a
sure yet. We have to pick one though, but
I got
he's
a
not
2 and a
sure which
possible.
one he's picking.
Right, he not gonna pick. Yeah, right. He like maybe.
I got a 2 and a possible. Yeah, I'm keeping Jade and I'm keeping Ray.
All right. You know, everybody can't display good taste, but it's cool.
We all can't be perfect.
We all can't be perfect. You know what I'm saying?
That was fun. I like
That
that.
was a good one though. That was a good one.
Yeah. Very also difficult. Not as easy as I had said at the beginning. This was definitely difficult. But you said it was all attire. And it's like, yeah.
Of all time, man. Seth is up there.
Seth, that's who you're gonna pick out all of these?
I mean, Seth is growing with his attire, man.
No,
Come
you
on.
had it right when you put the one in the middle.
Oh, of course.
It's all about HBK.
I was like,
there's no words. I didn't even describe his stuff. There's no words. We know what Shawn Michaels brings to the table.
It's the drip of all drip. I was like, what do we even
Mullet and all that.
The most copied superstar ever, probably.
Ever.
Even from his gear to move steps.
Yeah.
Most copied wrestler ever.
Yeah, what's up, AEW and them super clips?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I went there. My bad. That's on me.
No, Cindy went there.
Yeah, she went there.
What'd she say?
She said Goldberg fan Deonne picking Trinity makes sense.
Hey, all I know, Goldberg had black trunks, black boots. I should have put him on this list.
Why?
He would have been all three that gotta go in every row.
Every row.
I was just
ain't even in the row.
Any direction. Goldberg gotta go. Goldberg gotta go. Goldberg gotta go.
He ain't even in the row itself. Be like, we on row 2. Goldberg.
One of these days, I'm just gonna make all 6 panels Goldberg.
Depending on what you're giving us. Depending on what you're giving us, though. Depending on what it's about.